Hello students. Welcome to today's chemistry lesson. Today, we'll be studying Introduction to Chemistry. In our previous class, we learned about chemical industries that use chemical processes to produce useful materials and products. We discovered that there are different types, including heavy, light, pharmaceutical, and agrochemical industries. Heavy industries produce basic chemicals like batteries and cements, while light industries produce soaps and plastics. Pharmaceutical industries manufacture medicines, and agrochemical industries produce fertilizers and pesticides. We also discussed their importance, how they provide essential products and employment opportunities to individuals, and how they help the nation by promoting industrial development, creating jobs, and supporting economic growth. Our lesson objectives for today are to explain the meaning of chemistry, identify various career prospects related to chemistry, explore the applications of chemistry in everyday life, examine the adverse effects of chemicals on humans and the environment, and learn about the scientific method and how it is used in chemical investigations. Chemistry is the scientific study of matter, everything that has mass and occupies space. It helps us understand how substances interact, combine, and change to form new materials. Chemical changes occur all around us, from lighting a match, to cooking food, burning firewood, and rusting nails. These are all examples of chemical reactions. Here are several career paths that students can pursue in the field of chemistry. In the petroleum and petrochemical industries, chemists play a vital role in refining crude oil and developing new fuels and materials. In manufacturing, they help produce essential items like plastics, cosmetics, and cleaning products. In agriculture, chemists develop fertilizers and pesticides that improve soil quality and increase crop yield. In food technology, they ensure food safety, enhance flavors, and work on preservation techniques. In health services, chemists contribute to drug formulation, laboratory analysis, and medical research that improve human health. And in teaching, they inspire the next generation by sharing knowledge and helping students understand the wonders of chemistry. Chemistry plays an important role in making our lives better every day. It helps in food production by providing fertilizers that help crops grow and preservatives that keep food fresh. In clothing, chemistry is used to make colorful dyes and synthetic fabrics that we wear daily. It contributes to housing by producing materials like paint, glass, cement, and plastics used in building strong and beautiful homes. In health, chemistry gives us medicines, vaccines, and sanitizers that help prevent and treat diseases. It supports agriculture through fertilizers and pesticides that improve crop growth and protect plants from pests. The petrochemical industry uses chemistry to turn crude oil into fuels, plastics, and rubber that we use in our everyday lives. Even in space exploration, chemistry is vital. It helps create rocket fuels, special materials for spacecraft, and systems that supply oxygen to astronauts. While chemistry has many benefits, it can also cause harm when misused. For example, factories and oil spills can lead to environmental pollution that damages air, water, and soil. Drug abuse and addiction result from the misuse of chemical substances meant for health purposes. Metal corrosion causes damage to buildings, vehicles, and machines, while poisoning from harmful substances can occur when chemicals are handled carelessly or used incorrectly. Scientists use a systematic approach called the scientific method to solve problems. It involves observing, asking questions, forming a hypothesis, conducting experiments, and analyzing results. If the hypothesis is correct, they draw conclusions. If not, they form another hypothesis and repeat the process. This method ensures accuracy and reliability in scientific studies. Let us look at a practical example of the scientific method. First, imagine that you notice something. You observe that plants placed near a window grow faster than plants kept in a dark corner of the room. Next, you ask a question. Does sunlight affect the growth of plants? Then, you form a hypothesis. A hypothesis is an educated guess. You may say, if a plant receives enough sunlight, then it will grow taller and healthier than a plant that does not receive enough sunlight. After that, you carry out an experiment. You plant two similar plants in the same type of soil and water them equally. One plant is placed where it receives sunlight, while the other is kept away from sunlight. Now, you observe the results. After 2 weeks, you notice that the plant exposed to sunlight grows taller and greener, while the plant kept in the dark grows slowly and looks weak. From this, you draw a conclusion. You conclude that sunlight helps plants grow better, so your hypothesis is correct. If the result was different, you would form another hypothesis and repeat the process. This is how the scientific method helps scientists and even students solve problems in a systematic and reliable way. Congratulations on completing this lesson. You should be proud of yourself. Let's see how much you remember with a few quick questions, a fun way to review what you've learned. In summary, we have explained the meaning of chemistry, which is the study of matter, its characteristics and behaviors. Identified various career prospects related to chemistry such as teaching, petrochemicals, and chemical science. Explored the applications of chemistry in everyday life including agriculture and health. Examined the adverse effects of chemicals on humans and the environment such as drug abuse, poisoning, and pollution. And learned about the scientific method using plants kept in the dark and under sunlight as examples. In our next lesson, we will explore the particulate nature of matter. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you in our next class.